Okay, so I'm gonna do a video, and it's gonna be about Dragon Ball, the beginning of Dragon Ball Z. I'm gonna do it in parts, like I said. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna be doing each part, so you're just gonna have to keep in touch. Got a nice new haircut, just to mention. Um, so let's get on with the review. Anyways, this is Dragon Ball, like I said. I've got almost, and I really do mean almost, have every Dragon Ball Z DVD. Not so much of this particular one, which I'll get to in a minute, but I've had everyone except for these, like I just said 3 minutes ago. Okay, wow, I'm really screwing this up. Anyways, yeah, so I've had the Pioneer, the remastered, yeah, all of them. So let's get into this. This is going to be the Dragon Ball Z. Actually, let's go with these first, the movies. So if we open this up, it comes with 3 movies, and these are the re-released box set movie pack. They originally released these two here separately, just like this, on DVDs. This one, I believe, was only edited. Or no, it was this one. This one was only released edited on DVD. Then this box set came out, and it came with a third movie. And this was only released on VHS until this came out. So now you can only get this DVD, I believe, in this box set. I'm pretty sure you can only get it from buying this. And the cool thing about this one is, this has the first appearance of Krillin for movies, anyways. It's got Launch in it, too, for the first time. It's got 3 versions, uncut, English, Spanish, and Japanese, I believe are them? Yeah, I believe that's it, or 2 different versions of English, probably. This is the Sleeping Princess in Devil's Castle. Basically, Goku and Krillin have to go to a castle and save a princess. I think the princess turned out to be Launch. I can't remember right off the top of my head. It's been a while since I've watched these. This was probably the best one of the 3 movies. Then we got this one. This is the Path of Power. This is a really interesting movie because of the artwork they used. It was almost like CGI or something. It was really digital, kind of. It was a different way of looking at Dragon Ball. It's kind of interesting. This goes up to Ader, which is Android 8. Krillin's not in this one. It basically has Yamcha and Bulma. It's the original crew that originally started in the first 13 episodes. Pretty good. Could have been a little bit better. Now, this one would have been my favorite, and I say would have because what they did was they had Goku voiced by the voice actor from, I think it was Pioneer, for Dende in the Dragon Ball Z series, and that really sucks. I really wish they'd re-release this with the original voice actor from Goku. It even has the original Dragon Ball logo. This was the logo for the Dragon Ball movies or Dragon Ball Z episodes that were done by Pioneer, and Funimation had them on there, but they weren't able to license them. Big problems. So this one goes up to it's kind of like a tournament, and it has Mercenary Tao. So I can get in there. Man, I really need a camera that can focus. And it has Opa and his dad and all that. So those are the movies. Oh, got one more. Recently got this one, Curse of the Blood Rubies. It was also on the Pioneer 13 episode box set. Pioneer voice actors, obviously, not Funimation. This one was pretty good. They re-voice acted everything. They got the better graphics. Looks a lot better. It's only 50 minutes long. Again, only the first characters, Oolong, Yamcha's kind of the best fight you're going to see, really. And it kind of goes along the same thing as the other. I was hoping that they would do all of these like this one. Re-release them, make them kind of like this with remastered. I believe none of those are 16:9. I'd have to double check on that. Then you got this one, which is remastered season 1. Now, I have them all like this. The only reason why I bought this one is because these, I'll start with this one real quick, start at Volume 2. There is no Volume 1. There never was a Volume 1, which kind of sucks. If you see someone online who shows a different picture than this, and it's the first set, and it says Volume 1, that is a bootleg copy. There is no Volume 1. But there was a Japanese bootleg copy, which makes it look like there was a Volume 1. It's fucking fake. Don't even listen to those people. Funimation never brought out Volume 1 because they couldn't do the first 13 episodes. They were Pioneer owned. And that's when they finally got the license to do it, and they brought this out, which is the remastered for Dragon Ball. If you get them all, they form the dragon, it says Dragon Ball. I don't have them all, I only got this one, which I'm kind of sad about. It comes with the 5 discs. I'm going to show one of them when I'm done, because it has my favorite episodes. You got the little booklet here. I'll go through this real quick. Same thing as the remastered Dragon Ball Z's. I'll be showing those off a little bit too. It goes from episode, I believe, 1 to back. 31 episodes. So it goes into a little bit of the, I believe, the Red Ribbon Army saga. So you got the original characters, Krillin, Oolong, Turtle, Roshi. And then you got, yeah, it has Red Ribbon Army in here. You got the first 13 episodes, uncut, remastered. They look amazing. Just awesome. You got the whole first tournament, which is pretty cool. Jackie Chun, like I said, my favorite. So it looks like you got 3 of the Red Ribbon Army saga. That's alright, I guess. They had to put the Red Ribbon Army saga in the second DVD anyways, so they could make them in different parts. These look really good. Like I said, remastered, not 16:9 like the Dragon Ball Z ones, in case anybody was wondering. Now, this is pretty much the same as that. This has all the training for the first tournament. The only difference between this one and this, since I'll bring them forward and show them both, this has more episodes on less discs. You got episodes 14 to 28, and how they're split up is in 2 discs. So if you want to watch them more on a disc, which some people do, some people don't want to, you know, watch 5 episodes and switch disc. It's kind of annoying, I agree. That's really good. These came out a while ago, like, oh man, actually, I'm going to rephrase that. These came out a long time ago. A couple of years. They are also uncut. They were expensive as hell when they came out. And, yes, Funimation, right there. They did make these. They are uncut, special. But this looks better. These look a lot cleaner, less grainy, more colorful. So these do look better. They're not kidding when they say digitally remastered. I thought they were just throwing it out in a box, but I actually took a look at both of these. I did this one on the 360 and this on the PS3, so that I'm not using a lighter system or whatever. And this still looked better on an older system that does not upconvert. So that tells you a lot. So it really depends. Do you want something that looks really good, and these are probably cheaper right now, or do you want something that's rare and has the episodes on like 2-disc sets? I bought these a long time ago, so they're not like $200 like they are on Amazon and eBay right now. This is part 3, and this one is the Red Ribbon Army Saga Part 1. And this goes up to Ader, and I believe, I think his name was Musashi. I forgot his name too. I don't really particularly like these episodes. They're alright. I mean, Pilaf and the ninja, it's okay. Then you got part 4 with Krillin and Launch fighting the Red Ribbon Army with Goku. More of just, to me, it's all filler. I don't think the Red Ribbon Army counts as a real saga until about part 5, right? Yeah, part 5. This is when I would say this is all they needed for Red Ribbon Army. Mercenary Tau. You don't need anything else. This one here goes, like I said, to Tau and the whole. I think it's not the Sacred Water. Something else. Ultra Divine Water, or Sacred Water, or Ultra Divine Water. It's kind of like two different parts. But Corrin Tower, first time Goku beats Corrin and all that. So this is pretty good. And there's a whole thing with her, and they're going to this amusement park in Bulma City. It's kind of weird, but with the Tau, it's worth it. This is the part 6, the entire Fortune Teller Baba saga. Now, I thought that was pretty cool. Fortune Teller Baba battles were awesome. You see Grandpa Gohan come in. They fight a mummy, a vampire. Goku fights Emperor Pilaf. I want to say for the... No, not the last time, but pretty close. And his trip to the Second World Tournament is in this. Then you got part 7, which is the Second World Tournament. I believe it's just the entire second tournament and the death of Krillin. Spoiler if anyone hasn't seen it. Sorry about that. Second tournament, pretty good. Not my favorite. Something about it. I don't know. Maybe it was just because Tien was the bad guy. It was just kind of like, well, you know, I saw Dragon Ball Z before Dragon Ball, and seeing Tien, Evil, and actually a couple of the other characters like Yamcha, it's just kind of a turn off. It's like, okay, these guys are the good guys. Well, you know, how are they fighting each other? I know it's the beginning, and I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Same thing with Piccolo, but Piccolo came off as always kind of pissed off and evil. Then you got the third turn. No, this isn't the third turn. This is 8.1, which is the beginning of the King Piccolo saga. Krillin's killed again, like I said, and Goku wants revenge, so he starts killing off all of King Piccolo's evil minions. King Piccolo is the old version of Piccolo before he became young again using the Dragon Balls. Corrin's in this again. Goku's fighting Tambourine most of the time. I think he makes one encounter with Piccolo in this one. Fights him for the first time, gets his ass kicked. Then you got the second part of this, which is 8.2. This is the end of the King Piccolo saga. And this is Goku getting the, I believe it is the Ultra Divine Water. King Piccolo, he's younger now, he's destroying the towns, got his wish from the Dragon Balls. Again, here's a spoiler, Jackie Chun, which is Master Roshi, and he's in that outfit, that's why I'm calling him that, and Chaozu both get killed trying to stop him. And Goku comes in, kills King Piccolo, saves the day with that move where he's just punching a hole right through him. I think that's been shown in video games and everything else. Then you got Piccolo Jr. When Piccolo dies, he spits out an egg, which brings out Piccolo Jr. He first starts off as a little kid. It's kind of funny to see him like that. He's the offspring of King Piccolo. Mercenary Tau makes his appearance again. This is also the third tournament. There's also the beginning of this, I believe, has the training for the third tournament. Lots of filler. So, yeah. Chaozu is actually not in the third tournament. He fights in the preliminary rounds and is beaten by Mercenary Tau. Chi-Chi comes back and Goku has no idea who she is. That was a pretty funny episode. Krillin actually makes himself look like a badass. He's taking on Piccolo in the match and he almost wins. Well, not wins, but he puts up a damn good fight. It was surprising. And hearing Piccolo, is because this is the voice actors from Dragon Ball Z, which is hilarious. Hearing Piccolo say, "It's over, Krillin," it just sounds so funny because it's straight up the Dragon Ball Z voice actors, and hearing them basically trash talk each other is pretty funny. Oh, and it shows where Tien gets that scar from. Mercenary Tau cuts him with a dagger. Then we got 9.2, the end of Dragon Ball, the first series. We got Goku, much older. He fights against Tien. Chi-Chi, he beats Tien, then fights Piccolo. And we got Krillin in here, like I said, puts up a good fight against Piccolo. The end is a bunch of filler, actually. Is really surprising, too. I didn't expect that from Dragon Ball. He beats Piccolo Jr. I'm just calling him Piccolo. He beats Piccolo in the match. And then it shows a bunch of crap about him trying to put out the fires of Mount... I guess it's Mount Pao. where they live. Well, it's the Ox King's palace. They put out the fires to get to get Chi-Chi's dress out. It's really dumb and drawn out, and it's long as hell. And I don't even know why they even make you watch that. They should have just ended it where they're getting married. Like the end is them getting married, and that's the end. And fortune teller Baba says, "Oh, let's see what the future holds." And they took it out of the English, but the original Japanese, they have a preview at the end of the last episode saying, "Stay tuned for Dragon Ball Z," and it shows the Death Zone movie. So, I don't know why they took it out. I guess they didn't care about that scene. Like, oh, everybody's seen Death Zone. What's the point of putting it in there? But back in Japan, no one knew that there was going to be a Dragon Ball Z. They thought Dragon Ball was going to be it, and it was going to be over. But yeah, that's all of Dragon Ball. And that's what they look like when they're all together. It's actually kind of cool looking. Yeah, I would say if you can get your hands on these versions, I'd probably do that, because even though these have fewer or more episodes on fewer discs, if you're a person who likes really clean looking anime, then get this. If you like the old choppy version and you don't care about the visuals and you're just like, I just want to watch Dragon Ball Z, then these are pretty good. Plus, I'm a sucker for more episodes on less discs. I hate getting up in the middle of watching a series and switching a disc. It's kind of annoying. That's why I like the box sets that Funimation brought out. I don't know if these started it, but they were probably a good contributor, where you just have 2 discs, holds over 14 episodes. I wish they'd do more. Like, I have a lot to say about the One Piece ones that do that. I have a lot to say about that. But that'll be a different time. So this has been the video for Dragon Ball. Next would probably be Dragon Ball Z, but it's going to be just the Saiyan Saga. Next for this. I don't know if that's going to be my next video. I might actually end up watching something else and just reviewing that. But let's see if we can get in, and I'll show a little bit of the remastered. Sorry for all this moving around. I'm going to switch over this, and I will eventually be buying a tripod so that I make this easier. Wow, I cannot navigate my PS3. There we go. And let's see if we can get some sound going. And let's see if it goes right back to the point I left off at. Usually it does that with blue rounds. It does. Yep, it does with
didn't agree with them. The judge is signaling for a countdown.
This is Jackie Chun versus Krillin.
10 seconds.
I don't think he can get up. He's not moving.
Make this, as you can see, it's not
Come on, you've got to get up. You can
16
do
by
it.
9. I'm gonna make it
Krillin, stand up.
wide fit. There we go.
Yeah, great. Come on, Krillin, you're doing it.
He won't make it. 7. 8.
Stand up.
9. 10.
Wow, he did it.
Krillin's up. This match is still underway.
Yay! Krillin, all right.
Well, I've got to hand it to the boy. He's a lot stronger than I was at his age.
Excuse me, Jackie, but would you mind? It's just that your movements are so fast that nobody could see what happened. Would you mind explaining it to us?
Sure, why not? Yes, the fans paid good money for their tickets, so they have a right to know.
Great, thank you very much, Jackie.
First, I attacked like this. Wah! That's when Krillin countered with his own attack.
I see.
Then I attempted a kick.
But I saw the kick coming, so I dodged. Then I countered by going for his face with a punch. Just like this one. Yuck, he spit at me. I was so surprised that I pulled my punch back.
While he was busy dodging my spit, I came at him with a hard left, like this. Then he countered my spit by blowing his nose at me. It was then I realized that this encounter could get really ugly.
It looked like it was going to be germ warfare. But the Bacterian fight got me ready for that.
I knew that. I had to change tactics for a stump. Then it came. Rock, paper, scissors. Come on.
What? No way. All right. Yeah, I know. I should have stuck with germ warfare, but I didn't. One, two,
Two, three.
uh,
Scissors cuts paper. Ha!
Sure, he won that round, but I told him that we should do at least a best of 3 to decide.
Fooled you, sucker. The game was only a distraction. Hey, come over here and give me a lift, would you?
Sure, a lift. Why not?
All right then, heave ho. See, I jumped up and kicked him. Ah! All right, let's go. Take me over that way.
Yes, sir.
Let's see now. Oh yeah, like this.
Excuse me, Jackie, but didn't you land right about here?
Yes, I landed perfectly like this.
Shut.
Hey, how about a little help over here?
Right.
No, right. Just pick me up and I'll show you what happened after he kicked me.
Yes, okay. There.
Yeah, that's it. Except here I started turning a flip.
Flip? But I'm not sure I can do that.
What are you doing? Are you crazy?
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
My head hurt so bad I couldn't see straight, but I still landed. Yeah, that's the spot. I landed right there, but I couldn't keep it together, so I backed out.
Oh, yes. We saw that part. You mean all this happened in just that brief instant?
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe the incredible talents of these fighters?
Yeah, so I think I forgot to mention it. Dragon Ball has a lot more comedy than Dragon Ball Z. Mostly it's not a bunch of powering up. So that's one reason why people prefer Dragon Ball over Dragon Ball Z. Some people do. And GT. Let's just call that the other one. We'll get to that later. So, that's my review of Dragon Ball. And, happy Father's Day to everybody out there. And have a nice day.